All right, I'm just going to go ahead and post this to Twitter. So just give me one moment, and then we'll get unboxing the Attack Shark X6. And post this to Twitter. So just give me one moment. All right. All right, so this is the X6, and this is the X3 that's been very popular. It's a nice small size mouse with a 3395 sensor that you can get, I think, even on Amazon. Now, one of the things I don't like about this mouse is the adhesive on the skates. I have two of these mice, and both of them the skates fell off. However, you can put some dot skates on there. There's also a another mouse made by a different company, but it's from the same OEM. It's the M600, and that comes with some extra skates that you could put on here also. I think there's some glass skates. But anyways, this has been a kind of a surprise hit for a lot of people. It's a good mouse, and there's other ones that are better, but I think you can get this thing really cheap for like around $35. Now, I think I only paid like about $34 for this X6, and for what you get in the box, it seemed like a pretty good deal. It has a charging dock. It's only 1K polling, but it's 49 grams. But anyways, let's go ahead and get unboxed this X6. All right, there's the dock, and it looks like it has adhesive, I guess, if you can stick it on your desk. Charging pins, and on the back, it's got a USB-C connector, and then this must be the USB-A for the dongle. Pretty standard braided cable. Looks like you get some grips. And instruction manual. And the mouse itself. Very strange looking bottom. It's got this weird grooves on the bottom. Uh, Dongle storage in the bottom. And like I said, it goes back here. And there we go. It's got a blue film on the skates. I always appreciate when they use a color like blues just so you can see, because sometimes they have a transparent film and it's hard to tell if there's anything on there. Another thing is this mouse is Bluetooth capable. It's actually Bluetooth 5.4. So it's got a lever here. We'll go ahead and set it to 2.4 gigahertz. And I believe that's the DPI switch. All right, so coding wise, it definitely has some type of coding, I think. feels pretty slick, but it could also just be raw plastic. It feels just like the X3. Oh, sorry, this is the DPI button. Now this might be a polling. I'll have to look and see what that is. Uh, the side buttons are quite a bit more narrow than the X3, and they don't stick out very far. They are nice and clicky though. The front is actually very goes down quite a bit, much more than the X3. And the scroll wheel sticks up quite a bit more. I'm not sure what switches are on this. I'd have to look, but they feel pretty good. They're probably Huano switches, but they could also be Kales. I'd have to look. All right, we'll go ahead and plug it in. And it looks like you get a little bit of RGB on the bottom if you're into that sort of thing. And it definitely, the charging part works. Skates are kind of small, but they feel okay. Don't know if there's going to be any third party skate support. Probably no. Um, One thing about this, like, I don't know if this model is going to stick around a long time. Ajaz has this exact same mouse. I forget what it is. It's like 219 or something like that. The AJ 219 or something like that. But it's this exact same mouse, so it's I'm not sure which OEM they're using, but it's obviously the same one. And they barely just launched that mouse, and it already announced it being discontinued. So don't know why it's being discontinued, but it is the same mouse. So I don't know if it's not selling well or there's a problem with it, but uh, feels okay to me. Um, I kind of like how far it goes down. Uh, Kind of locks into your palm. You can claw it, and it's supposed to be 49 grams, but we'll go ahead and put it on the scale and see what it actually is. Yeah, it's not even close. It's 56 grams. So little bit of false advertising there. And the usually when you get the black one, it's usually closer to the weight that it's supposed to be, which is why I chose this one because the white usually adds a gram or two for the UV coating. So if this is 56, the white one's probably gonna be 57 or 58 grams. So that's a little disappointing that it weighs that much when they are advertising 49 grams. So that kind of sucks, but it still feels fairly light at that. Anything under 60 to me is okay. I just wish they'd be a little bit more honest. I'm sure there's a plus or minus variations. Some of these ones used to have like plus or minus 2 grams, but now I'm seeing like plus or minus 10, which is kind of crazy. Uh, Someone asked if there's no holes. Yeah, there's no holes in the mouse. And as far as these grooves getting dust in them, yeah, they probably will pick up dust. So that could actually uh, affect the glide. So What mouse pad is this? This is the Aqua Control Pro. Um, it's their new um, higher end pad with the higher end base. It's like I think it's a Chinese fake Poron type base, Alpha Cell or something, but it feels nice. It's really, honestly, this feels a lot like a Hien, pretty much. You can also get it in black. Yeah, pretty pleased with the pad. I've been using it a lot lately, but I have a million pads. Yeah, the top skate is pretty tiny. The corner ones look pretty standard. Like you might be able to find another mouse that has these corner states, but you could always use dot skates. But I have no idea why they use these grooves here on the bottom. There was no pictures of that as far as I could tell where it looks like that. So kind of a little shocking. I like the shape though. Buttons are a little small. They're not as small as some other mice I've tried out recently, though. There's some that are like teeny tiny. Is it real live? Are you asking if this is a live stream? This is a live stream, yes. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the group. Maybe that's why Ajaz discontinued the mouse. I don't know. But as you can see on the um, X3, it does have the fake holes in the pictures. These guys faked me out too when I saw the picture of the X3 back before hardly anybody knew about this mouse. Um, I thought this was like underneath, and that this was actually like a Pulsar mouse, and it had holes. And then when I got it, I realized those are just stickers, which is really stupid. And good morning from Germany. Yeah, well, I don't even remember what mouse I was using in 2006. But yes, it is odd. Well, it's an okay mouse for the money, I guess, but I'll have to do some testing. And I just lost the chat. All right. Um, Anyways, I'll have to do some testing to see if that affects the glide. I'll test it for a couple days before I um, make any more determination about this mouse. I'll probably post on Twitter my findings and may or may not do a review on this. I have a lot of others that I'm uh, working on, along with some roundup videos, year-end roundup of my top mice and top mouse pads, and I think I'm still gonna do a roundup of a bunch of glass pads I have. I think I'm up to like 12 or 13 glass pads. I have the majority of the pads that are out on the market, so I'm gonna try and finish up that video soon. But anyways, I guess that's about it. And I have some other mice coming soon, and we'll do some live stream unboxing on those. I'll probably make that a thing whenever I get a new mouse. We'll just do a quick unboxing, quick initial impressions. But I do have some regular videos coming soon, so just keep checking back. And thanks for stopping by. Talk to you next time.